The craft beer movement has poured into Charlotte, filling local bars and restaurants with amateur aficionados. James Gagan, general manager of Duckworth's Grill and Tap House on Park Road, has his finger on the pulse of this trend, and he says the driving force behind it begins at home.
I think a lot of that starts with the home brewers and to be able to come up with different styles, and also from the bottle shares.
The most intriguing aspect of the movement Gagan attributes to the creativity.
Just the art behind it. I mean, the sheer variety and the sheer process, and how everybody's process can be different. Like IPAs that are either dry hop, wet hop, you have such a variety that it is literally an art form.
With so many options available, the only way to begin is to dive in head first.
Well, your best way is to go to really any local tap house or even a local brewery.
Charlotte has grown exponentially in the market, and Gagan says the Queen City is certainly in the national spotlight.
I think in the grand scheme, Charlotte ranks somewhere in the top 10. I just think even in our own state, we're probably second. With Asheville, it's a fervor thing as opposed to anything else. They just don't have the population and all frankness to be able to keep up in the long term.
Gagan says the trend is far from fizzling out.
I think it's got some still room to grow. I think home brewers still add a lot to it. The more people that get involved in that, the better it can be for the community, because you still spill over and try to sample other things.
With the ceiling nowhere in sight, the craft beer scene continues to experiment and grow at an amazing rate. So head to your local watering hole and grab a pint for yourself. For CTSB News, I'm Harry Hoover, saying cheers.